Before starting this or any other workout or diet regimen, you should always consult your physician. Your personal health and safety is our biggest concern. My name is Victor Costa. I'm an all-natural bodybuilder and trainer. That means I haven't used any drugs or steroids to enhance my physique. I'm proof that you don't need steroids to gain lean muscle. What you do need is some encouragement and to know that it is all out there for you, naturally.
How you doing? I'd like to thank you for joining me on this adventure. We're going to go through various exercises, and I hope that you really enjoy yourself. I'm going to try to enjoy myself and relax a little bit here. This is a very real production. The only thing fake about this is my tan, actually. I'm going to start by doing some back exercises. I'm going to do lat pull downs, and I'm going to try to teach you to do it in exactly the right way it should be done. I know you've seen it and done it before, but this is exactly how it should be performed. I'm going to turn around right now, and I'm going to try to do some lat pull downs for you. You'll see that my hands, I'm going to start my grip about shoulder width apart, a little bit wider, and I'm going to relax my hands, and I'm going to actually put my thumbs on the opposite side of the bar. Most people tend to grip this way. This causes a lot of tension in the arms, but I'm going to put my thumbs this way to kind of take the tension out of my hands and let the weight travel down the back of my arms and all the way into my lats. So I'm going to sit down. I'm going to put myself right in here, and I'm going to keep a very relaxed posture. I'm going to keep my chest up, my head up, and the lat pull down is really two movements. The first movement is pulling the bar down without bending the elbows, just like this. It's a subtle movement, just like this. So you can see my back will be engaged as soon as I pull down right with my arms extended. Now, once I'm here, that's when I start pulling down. And I pull the bar slowly, right in front of my chin. Let this go back up, nice and controlled, and then extend, and repeat. In the beginning, it might be very staccato for you. You might tend to jerk a little bit like this, and then pull. But after you've been doing it for a while, it should become very fluid and look something like this. My back actually stops flexing right about here. If I pull any more, I'm going to start engaging my arms, and it's becoming very stressful for me to do that. Now, a lot of beginners actually tend to pull down to the rear, and what happens when you pull down to the rear, your body tends to get jammed up a little bit. See, I'll show you. It's not very natural. It causes a lot of stress. And I don't really see the reason to do that because it seems to get the middle of the back more than the lats. A lot of folks tend to neglect their lats. Most people want to just get chest and arms, but I got to tell you, there's no way that your chest can grow if your back doesn't grow out to support it. I could talk about the lat pull down all day. Obviously, it's a terrific exercise. You can see all the muscles in my back engaging. The question everybody asks me is, how many repetitions should you do? And the answer to that is, how many can you do? Most people set themselves up to do 5 sets of 10 of something. Well, the way I see it is if you've automatically calculated that you're going to do 10 reps, that's exactly how many you're going to do. If you do it in the form that I just showed you, chances are you're going to be able to do a certain amount of repetitions in that particular form. Once you start breaking that form is when it's time to take a step back and move on. So I don't necessarily count repetitions, but what I do count is sets or attempts. Consider this. Train optimally. Do as many repetitions as you can on the first set. Relax. Take a step back, wait about 30 seconds, and then approach the exercise again. Chances are you won't be able to get as many as you did on the first shot, but you'll probably feel the muscles a lot more, and you'll probably feel terrific once you're through. I would make about 4 to 5 attempts at the exercise and don't necessarily count repetitions. On the first set, do as many repetitions as possible. Stay in that particular form. When you break form is when it's time to move on.